Hello, Collective, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned into Esoteric Guidance, and my name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial Earth Angel, Gaia Beacon, and descendant of Yeshua, here for the 10th and final time um, to help bring about the spiritual changes that we all truly know uh, needs to be done. We all know that the earth and the way that it functions need revamping. It doesn't matter if you're Catholic, Pentecostal, non-denominational, atheist, um, uh, heathen, Luciferian. You know for sure that the way that things are going today in this current 3D spectrum is not the way that it should be going. We all can agree upon that. You can be Republican and Democrat. We can or Democrat. We can all agree that the world, as it is functioning with the beings on it, is not in the best of places. We can all agree upon that. Okay? So, I'm sitting here and I feel an energy shift somewhere around. I went out to the store somewhere around probably 3. I remember looking at the clock and it was 3:11. Okay, and the energy had already shifted. Okay, and in fact, by the time I'd gotten in from the store, the energy had already shifted. And so, at first, I got in, put items that I purchased, put those away, and that, and I actually started doing a reading just to see where the energy was, and I wasn't recording. Okay, but I started to do something very, very, very interesting, and I stopped myself. Okay, so the way that the tarot cards were coming out, okay, was that there is an ending to whatever the force was, spirits was, coven was, okay, cults were, covens were, that was impeding upon your stability here on this planet. And there's an ending coming to that. This is not an uncommon story that you hear from oracles on this platform, okay, for the collective. And again, we're all on different timelines, but that's the general story, okay? That there is an inheritance, spiritual or natural, that is coming to those who chose to stay the course. Someone's crying, someone's whining, okay? A reading that I did earlier had the card come out, a whiner is crying, okay? So as I'm going through this, so that's where we are, okay? And so we've had the Ace of Pentacles already come out. We've had the Ten of Pentacles come out. We've had the Page of Pentacles. We've had the Wheel of Fortune come out. We've had the Ace of Swords come out. We've had the Ace of Wands come out. We've had, I mean, it's just one after another, after another, after another, okay? So now I'm being told to count the tarot cards that I've pulled. Okay. So as you can see here, what I've done, okay, is I've placed the, and I haven't looked at any of, well, I looked at the first one, the one over here. I looked at this one. Okay. This one over here, after I put the cards in between here, I kept the rubber band on and I just placed the tarot cards in here. Okay. I haven't looked at any of these except for the first one, because when Divine Source says, okay, do this, and I'm kind of unconsciously doing this. I'm in my own little world. Okay, I'm talking out loud, but I'm not recording. I'm just doing my own thing. Okay, and that's also a good way to practice tarot if you are looking to become a tarot reader. Just pull cards randomly and talk out loud, and just, yeah, okay, that helps. All right, and so I pulled this card, and this is the only one that I pulled, and then I put it back when I realized that this might be the next evolution or step, if you want to call it, or way for me to go about pulling tarot for the collective on this platform, on this channel at this time. Okay, so I pulled, I don't know, again, I'm going to count the tarot cards here. I was just told to do that. So I'm going to count the tarot cards, and as you can see, they're placed in between the cards here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 9 tarot cards. Okay, that 9 could be a 10 representing completion. That is what the number 10 represents. You could be seeing 10, 10. Okay, I am looking at 431 right now on the time, Mountain Standard Time, and on the video timer it is 5:29. Okay, that date for any reason may be significant for you. As always, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for your energy, your love. Any names, places, dates, times, anything that I mention on this channel, whether of my own journey or through the tarot or downloads or what have you, may resonate with you or for you. Okay, so we have 19 tarot cards pulled here. That number is significant. Okay. 2019 might be significant for you. 2019. Okay, or the age of 19 might have been significant for you, or 1991 might have been significant for you. Grandparents, great grandparents, 1919 may have been significant for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. This should be interesting. Again, the energy has definitely shifted to some new, major news, significant news coming in. Okay, let me try to get that lighting as best I can. Okay, so significant news coming in. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the rubber band off here. And set that to the side. Okay, so again, first one, confirmation with that bird. Ancestors are confirming. On the top, it does say Throat Chakra Protection Collective. I am going to do an egg cleanse when I'm done with this reading, by the way. I am. I already set the eggs out. One for now, one for later. Someone might like now laters. Now and laters. In the projects, we used to say non-laters. Non-laters. Somebody wants some non-laters. Okay? So collective. We have the name. Oh, let me turn that around for you. We have the name Jerome. Okay? And this came out, okay, with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, happily ever after, good news coming in, good news arriving, Jubilee celebration. There was a dog bark. You know, that's the energy of the Ten of Cups, okay? Then on the other side, on the bottom, we have witchcraft, okay? Witchcraft. Okay, Jerome might be doing witchcraft against you. For some reason, you might be doing witchcraft against Jerome if you are a karmic listening to this channel or listening to me at this time. Okay. All right. So we're going to go next card. Next card is... Oh, the Page of Cups. Okay, so with the Page of Cups, you're talking about news arriving, okay, or expectation of news arriving, okay, and someone could be emotional about that news, okay. Again, Cups, someone could be emotional about that. All right, on one side, it's blank. We have a blank right there, okay, for that one, and on the other side, we have a fake reader. Fake reader. Okay. On the other side of fake reader, that was a confirmation dog bark. We have new wheels. So you could be getting a new car collective. Okay. Fake reader. That doesn't come in very clearly like that. Let me do it like that. Okay. Fake reader. Okay. So then, which card is next here? It looks like these are, oh, they're not in the same spot, but they're close together. So let me see here. Okay. So the next card we have is the Death. Okay? Is Death. And again, endings. I mentioned that card earlier when it came out. Okay? So we have the Death card. And we have on the other side, or excuse me, on one side, we have these numbers, and they may resonate with you in any order. These numbers, collective. Okay, birthdays, social security numbers, addresses, days of the year. Okay, you might have been born on the 212th day of the year, the 222nd day of the year, the 144th day of the year. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, and then on the other side, we have karmic illness. Okay, so you could be dealing with a karmic illness brought upon by witchcraft of those that you thought were loves of yours or family. Okay, karmic illness. Okay, or someone's dealing with a karmic illness because of the backfires because they've been doing spell work against you. And we have the death card here, so that might be for the karmics. And I have no problem saying hallelujah. So something about the original 13 colonies. So this could be going on in one of those states. Okay? This could be going on in one of those states. Whoever has this karmic illness. This karmic illness could bring about a spiritual death and disconnection from ancestors. Okay? Or, and their purpose. Okay? Or this could be a physical death. Okay? All right. And so next we have, yep, okay. So next we have, one side is blank. And then on the other side we have Chicago and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, Chicago and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, collective. So this information coming in to you could be coming from Chicago. You could be in Chicago. It doesn't have to be Chicago. It could just be someplace in Illinois. Okay. And on the back we have thankful. And yes, we are. And yes, that's part of the reason why we get what we get, collective, isn't it? Because we're always thankful. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is prosperity. Again, the number of cards that were tarot cards that were in here was 9, was 1, 9. That's 10. That breaks down to a 1. 10 breaks down to a 1. Okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles here. All right? Fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles. We can be the 10 of Pentacles all by ourselves. Never ever let someone think that you need a husband or a wife in order for your completion to happen. If you want your true divine soulmate, you need to be complete before they arrive. Okay? You need to be complete. If you want that down there, do you see that right there? 10 of Pentacles, family and all that. If that's what you desire, you need to be that before it arrives. Not trying to run and trying to be a, what do they call that in school? A crammer. You know, you should cram for exam. Don't try to do that because that's not going to work. The universe knows all and sees all, as the people with karmic illnesses are finding out. Okay? So, next we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords speaks of rest, relaxation, vacation, perhaps whatever news is coming in that we're going to be thankful for with our 10 of Pentacles. We're going to be able to take a vacation. Somebody might like the King of Queens. I think it's hilarious, even though it's just another one of those karmic ass shows that demasculates man or emasculates man. Even though it's one of those, it's funny. Okay, even though it drags masculine energy through the mud, or at least in the earthly sense, it does. In that relationship, Doug is definitely not the masculine energy. He's definitely not the masculine energy. Carrie runs the show, and that might be significant. I'm talking about Doug and Carrie. Doug and Carrie. I remember that episode. Doug and Carrie. Doug and Carrie. He was trying to sing. He made up a song for her, or lied about a song in high school or some crazy nonsense that he, and that was all he ever got to was Doug and Carrie, Doug and Carrie. Okay, so I'm talking about that. Those names might be significant, or any other names on that show. Deacon, someone might be a deacon of a religious organization. Um, what else? Who was it? Deacon, Carrie, Doug, Arthur, Spencer. I'm trying to remember the Latinos guy's name. Richie. Richie. Yeah, I think it was Richie, right? Richie, something like that. So any of the Richie, any of those names, again, might be significant for you. We have the Fool card. Okay. On one side, the Fool card. Oh, I think the Fool card was on blank on both. Okay. So with the Fool card being blank on both, then that is saying that whatever information's coming in, there's still information to be had. This information, okay, that's coming in will free us to travel, will free us to leave, will free us to get out, or whatever else, okay, that has been holding us back. All right. And again, different timelines. So as with any energy reading, the energy changes, and it could change in a moment. Okay, it could have changed already from when I started this. Okay, on one side, blank. This tarot card is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have good news coming in, good news arriving. Okay, that's what that is. Good news arriving. Okay, right, and we have Federal Reserve. Wow, that sounds like some serious money. Federal Reserve for some of us. Federal Reserve. Okay. All right. Under Federal Reserve, nothing on the other side. I see the name Alexis. All right. Next card we pull. Oh, and we have the Five of Wands. Love is a battlefield. Okay. It's not, but yeah, man has made it that way with the Watchers and the fallen Anunnaki and all of that. Yeah, they made love a battlefield when they introduced bestiality and all of that, homosexual things. That they did that. They did that. Okay. All right. So with that, we see physical health concerns. Let me get another card to cover that. Physical health concerns. Okay. So someone might need to go to the doctor. Then on the next, perhaps they're reluctant because they already know the truth. We have vegan, and we have the Three of Swords. Okay? So there could be a vegan that is doing love spells against you, collective. You could be a vegan who's having love spells done against you. Okay? However that flows. All right? Okay, then we have the Seven of Cups. Ooh, and I love this. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have Grandpa. Okay, so your grandpa, whether here or not in the 3D, could be a part of the options that you are receiving. They could have left you something because that's the Seven of Pentacles, or excuse me, Seven of Cups. So there might be something about the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you might need to be courageous as well as you receive whatever this new beginning is. But collective, Seven of Cups. Okay, so your grandpa might have left you one of these Seven of Cups. Yeah, we like that. Our grandpa might have left us a little something. Can you say thanks, Granddad? Thanks, Granddad. Thanks, Grandpa. I know that we're going to be doing some celebration. Okay. Oh, also, a song that I've been getting. Oh, we're looking at the Emperor. The Emperor and your fifth house. Okay. But what I was going to say is one of the songs that I've been getting is I won't go down with this ship. I won't close my eyes and surrender. There will be no white flag upon my door. I'm in love and always will be. Something like that, right? Is that the way that song goes? Anyway, started hearing that song earlier today, so someone might be feeling that kind of energy. To me, that's rather dreary. It's like, I don't know, it makes me think of Castaway, the movie. Tom Hanks, someone's name could be Thomas, Hanks, Tommy, Timmy, Timothy, Tyrone, Tantrum, Tangelo, Tequila. Okay? The Emperor. Fifth house. Alexa. In spirituality, what is your fifth house?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. The fifth house in astrology concerns your creative brand, what gives you pleasure, deals with your relationship with your children, and even how you deal with sports practices and hobbies. It's the house where you express the way you enjoy life.
Okay. The house where you express how you enjoy life, collective. Okay. This could be in your travel. This could be in your clothing. This could be in your online presence. This could be in your home. How you express yourself, how you live your life. On the back, we have social media. Woo! That was right. I don't pay attention when I'm writing on these. I just write. Confirmation burp. Thank you, Most High, for your divine loveliness. I just write. Okay, so one side means nothing to me logically. Okay, that compared to the other side on these cards. I'm just writing. All right. Okay, so with the Hangman. Ooh, tell on them, divine. Tell on them. Hangman fake love offer. Hangman fake love offer. So you could have received a fake love offer in the past, and that is what brought you to where you are today. In my case, the fake love offer kicked me into my dark night of the soul. Okay? And that was some years ago. That could have happened to you, collective. That could have happened to you. Or it's happening to someone currently. Or you are about to receive this fake love offer to hold you up, to keep you stagnant in the same place, same money, same title, same responsibilities, same neighborhood, same druggies, same inauthentic people, same liars, same thieves, family or friends, all of them, frenemies, collective. Some type of fake love offer. It may not be romantic, okay? A fake love offer would be, hey, you want to go into business together? And knowing they're going to lie, cheat, and steal from you. That's a fake love offer, okay? Because going into business, so you're partnering, that's love, right? So, okay, that could be a fake love offer, all right? Let me just put this card there. Nothing on the back of fake love offer, and that's pun intended. Nothing on the other side of a fake love offer. There is nothing on the other side of a fake love offer. All right. Next, we have. Look at this, collective. Look at this. Fake ass, fake titties. That's what that says. Fake ass, fake titties. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. A woman could be everything. She got a face full of silicone. I'm not kissing you and sucking on silicone. I'm not, no. No, that's not happening. Keep it natural. We can definitely work with and sculpt what you got. We can do that. If you're willing to put in the work, we can do that. But this, nah, I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of that. You can do ass exercises. All right. You tower. Look at that. With the tower, I didn't even turn the card over yet. With the tower. Somebody with a fake offer, fake ass titties, fake ass coming to you with a fake ass with some offer, collective. What you gonna do about that? Huh? And then I see strife when I remove the fake ass, fake tits. Strife. And then look, it says your boyfriend is currently doing witchcraft against you. Woo. Alrighty now. Okay. So our next card, we turn over, and now we flip to the other end. So now we have sexy. Okay, what's on the other side of sexy? If there's a card, if there's something. Sexy and India. Okay. Again, I always think of India Ari. I don't know anyone else whose first name is India. First name Nehru is from India. My great grandmother Sugarfoot, that's what we call her. Her name is Beatrice, but we call her Sugarfoot. She is from India, and she gave that name to Kevin. Kevin stole me from his brother, my true father, and unalived him in 1974. That is an unsolved murder in Joliet or Lockport, Illinois. Okay? But Nehru is of Nehru Jawaharlal, who was the first prime minister of India. Okay? So you could be of India descent. You could be connecting with ancestors of this culture. Okay? They could think you're sexy. Someone who's from India or lives there could think you're sexy. Okay. What card was that? Nope, that wasn't the card. Oh, maybe it was. Oh, yep, it was. Okay. So sexy. Okay. And then on the other side, and this comes with the travel, with the Six of Swords. Okay. And I'm looking at the other side of the Six of Swords. This one says Nana. There's two cards there. This says Nana. Okay. Again, that speaks of grandmother. Again, so we saw grandpa. Now we see grandma, granny, Nana. I call my grandmother Grams. Okay. I don't call her anything anymore, but I used to. All right. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, with the Page of Pentacles, okay, we are looking at the confirmation has been for whatever's coming in for us. Okay. Again, the arrival of good news, the desires, that's what this speaks of. So this speaks of ambition, drive, motivation, Mamba energy. Thank you, Most High, Mamba energy. That's what that speaks of. Okay. So we're ready. Okay. And turn it over. Religious demons and these initials. Okay. R-A or Ra could be significance, or A-R. Okay. Okay. Ra being the sun deity. Ra that shines upon you every 24 hours for a little while. Okay. Next, we have these names with which card? The Ace of Cups collective again. News arriving, information arriving. Okay. And this is good news. I love that cup. That looks nice. I might get some of those one day. Okay. Vials. That might be important. Right. Any of these names? Tucker, Gavin, Patrick, Kyrie. That was on one side with the Ace of Cups. Again, All the information's coming in. The energy is definitely changed. That's for sure. And then on the other side we have root chakra. Again, I will be doing an egg cleanse today when I finish this reading. Okay. It'll probably be done by the time the video posts. All right. And so next we have the Ace of Pentacles. Collective, I told you this reading before I even turned the camera on, it was sizzling. Okay. So we have lying to get a promotion or rank. So someone might have been trying to steal your pentacles, holding your pentacles up, or using your pentacles to receive this rank or promotion. Now, what does this mean? Does it mean always that they were trying to steal your actual money? No. See, they can take your energy, okay? I used P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs as an example recently, where he, because of his sacral exploits, that's sexual exploits, because of his sexual exploits, okay, works very, very easily, especially in something so loose as Hollywood and the music industry, okay? You meet someone, okay? You meet a young Aaliyah, okay? You meet a young Aaliyah, okay? She's 14, okay? She's 14. You're 20, okay? All right. So you meet her. Y'all get to talking, find out she's an artist. You meet her at some place, right? Where auditions, whatever, however you want to play the story. But eventually, he ends up sleeping with her. He then takes her sacral energy, okay? And all the connections that she would have made with that energy, he makes. She's completely unaware of this process. That is also how motherfuckers steal your Ace of Pentacles and use it for themselves. Okay? And this can only be stopped. You don't even have to tell them they're doing it. All you got to do is you got to start taking time to meditate, to spend time outside, chakra meditations, opening and activating chakras, and including your third eye and your crown, and you will start walking away. You will, without even realizing it. You'll start not fitting in. Okay? Things will start feeling strange to you around them. Okay? It'll just naturally happen. Okay? And in a lot of cases, it happens fast. Okay? So that's the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Lying to get a promotion. That's correct. Okay. Now, there's nothing on the other side of that. All right. And then we go with the Ace of Swords. Okay? So again, we're talking about communication, okay? Information, and the name Lance. Ooh, there's a bark. Lance. Okay? Other side's blank as well. You see local law enforcement here? Okay, you see that right there? Local law enforcement. So local law enforcement could be watching you, collective. Local law enforcement could be coming to your door. Local law enforcement. I saw Evelynton. I saw, or local, is that 2 cards under there? I think there is. Oop, the name Clyde was hiding, so we'll leave that out. There you go. Okay. Cletus. Okay, so law enforcement. But also, with the last card here, we have, see, these are the cards that came out, collective, before I turned the camera on. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Brand new beginning. The sun is shining. I was about to sing a song by the Temptations or whatever, and it goes along with the first. I think that's who sang the song. But it's Since I Lost My Baby, right? And that goes along with the first song that I sang, like, I don't go down with this ship, like that, whatever that song is. Is that Alanis Morissette? I don't know. That name might be significant, or that artist. Okay? So we had local law enforcement. Then under here we have rare event. Look, rare event. And this is the one that I turned over before I turned the camera on because I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Rare event. Okay? And fake shy. Fake shy. And I tried to pick up all the cards, but Wealthy Rich was there. And Jennifer. Okay? Jennifer. All right, collective? So, thank you so much for tuning in. This, very, very interesting. Again, the energy has definitely took a turn. For those of you who have been resonating with this story, whether you know someone who's going through this currently, and you're one of their supporters, by the way, for all of the intuitive law enforcement, judges, police officers, private investigators, social workers, any other agencies out there, CIA, any of the other agencies out there that have intuitive officers working, and again, those who are in and local celebrity positions, again, judges, attorneys, right? Thank you for what you're doing. If you are a medical doctor and you have a part in bringing about justice in regards to medical records and blood work and anything along those lines concerning the collective, because all of those things happen. There is a program, there are programs constantly going on, whether you recognize them or not. We only know of a few of them, such as MK Ultra. We only know of a few of them. There was also one dealing with, I'm also having one that was dealing with specifically LSD. The MK Ultra experiment was dealing with LSD. There's also one called Blue something. And I don't know why I'm going to say Blue Magic. Isn't that slang for a drug? Alexa, Blue Magic is the slang for what drug?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Blue Magic. Alexa, what is Blue Magic?
According to Wikipedia, Blue Magic is the eponymous debut album by American soul group Blue Magic, produced by Norman Harris and released in 1974 on the Atco label.
Okay. Blue Magic, Norman Harris, 1974, January 1. 1974 might be significant for you. My crown just, right, on that 1174. That 1174 is 1111. 74 is 11, so that's 1111 if you're seeing that number. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:04 p.m.
Okay, that's a 9. If you're seeing 1111, you are on a twin flame journey, whether you want to be or not. Okay? You are. All right. Let me see. But you still always have a choice. Okay? Again, you don't have to marry your twin flame. Okay? And that's a misconception. I mentioned that in a recent video entitled What's the Diff? Soulmate, divine union, or lover, or whatever, right? But you don't have to marry your twin flame, because your twin flame has choices too, just like you do. You can make a choice that doesn't involve your twin flame. You can make choices once you get connected to your twin flame. You can make choices before you meet your twin flame that completely removes them off your track for 40 years until it comes back around. You could do any number of those things, but that's why it's so important that we pay attention and be spiritual, not religious, spiritual and not atheist, spiritual and not just, I'm getting just dumbfounded, quite frankly, just dumbfounded. You can't just go around believing what someone tells you just because of their title. We can criticize politicians all of the time, and then we go to church on Sunday and we follow these individuals without ever questioning, without ever, or ever even considering yourself. And what do I mean? The who you are. You're looking at them, saying, I wish that I could be them. As much as I, and it's not even an admiring with Kobe. It's not even an admiring When I think about him, I think of us as being one and the same being. Okay? He just happened to be on the basketball court his most recent lifetime here, if he has not already returned in some form in the 3D. So his field, his battlefield, his grounds were more physical. Okay? It was a basketball court. For me, same mentality, okay? Perhaps even similar personality, okay? First of all, I'm only 5'9". Okay? And physically, this body's only 5'9". I'm taller than that, but yeah, okay. So, but okay. So with that, my mind this lifetime has been far more spiritual. That's the only difference that I see between him and I. It's the only difference. Okay? Is the track that we ran on or run on. Other than that, we're one and the same. I see no difference in him than I see in me. I see no difference in Malcolm X than I see in me. There's none. None. Other than that being that we know as Malcolm X. We know was birthed in 1939. 39, 35. Alexa, when was Malcolm X born?
Malcolm X was born on May 19th, 1925.
25. Ooh, my foot got hot. Oh, passed at the age of 39. That's why I was remember 39. Okay. All right. So any of that may be significant for you. Okay. May 19. Again, he is with the 19. 25, a 7. Okay. And again, passed at the age of 39. That is a 12. Okay. So again, collective, thank you so much for being a part of the journey. My name is Nehru. If you would like to get in touch with me via email, you can reach out to me at theencourager333@gmail.com. Yeah, I think that's it. As always, be encouraged.